I had my very first experience having an MRI.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I've never had.
why? Are you okay?
I am okay.
Just a checkup?
I'm okay. It's just I had a. So we do like the yearly health checkup in Japan. At least you should do. I don't know if you guys still do it.
By the way, I haven't done it in about 4 years.
What? Have you not?
I've never even gotten the call for it. So I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
So this year I decided to just get it done in Thailand since I've been in Thailand a lot, and the healthcare there is very affordable and actually pretty damn good now. Thailand's invested a lot into their healthcare since
good.
Health tourism is kind of becoming a much bigger part of their economy. So this year I decided to get it checked in Thailand, and during my health checkup, they found something on my liver. And they told me that they found a small something. It was about 1 centimeter big. Probably nothing, but you have two choices. You can wait and get checked up in 6 months, or every 6 months or a year, to see how fast this thing, if it's growing, if it's not growing. Or you can get an MRI for peace of mind. And I was just like, well, this is kind of like the times where I'm like, I would much rather if
Get
I can
out of the way.
get out of the way
Sure.
for peace of mind. Getting an MRI scan in Thailand is also a lot more affordable than it is in other countries as well. Still expensive, but if I can pay around $600 for peace of mind, that's kind of how much it costs in Thailand. And I would much rather, I'd much rather just get it over with than being like 6 months to a year. Holy shit, is this thing growing? Is it a bad thing? And I'm just gonna lay it out now. It was nothing.
Okay, that's good.
They found out that it was just a clump of blood vessels, which can be very, very normal for the liver.
Okay. That's good, thank God.
But my God, MRIs are fucking terrifying now.
Yeah, I've been in one.
You've been in one?
Yeah, for my ass.
Wait,
I'm too caked up. No, when I had
wait, you got an MRI for your ass?
yeah, before I had ass surgery.
Oh shit.
So I had to get an
And the
MRI.
doctor was like, Connor,
Damn.
we have great news.
No,
you're thick.
It was like they had to bring out 4 guys to kick me in the machine. It was like it wouldn't get in.
Squeeze you in like a pack train.
I was like, I'm in, and they're like, you're not in, buddy.
Yeah.
So and then I just remember the noise it would make was like it reminded me of like a Fear and Hunger track.
Yeah.
So it'd be like dung 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 dung. It was like
I've never been in an MRI, so
really fucking loud.
It's really loud, and the first thing they ask you is, "Are you claustrophobic?" Because
Only my ass went in.
what? Wait, what if the answer?
only your ass went in.
Well, yeah, because I'm scared of my ass.
I guess
I don't
so,
need
I
to my
guess.
whole full
It's
body.
like back him
Oh,
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you had the easy
They
experience.
backed me up. Yeah, so I went like I wasn't in the machine. I was like head out, like arms out.
All
I was
right,
like, this
right.
is chill as fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to go like head first in there.
Wait, so what if you say yes?
I don't know.
And they're just like, too bad, bitch, get in.
I was actually curious about what happens if you say yes. Do they just like fucking knock you out and they're like, okay, we're gonna do as you like knocked out? But like I had to be like strapped down because they were taking an MRI of my entire top half. Did they have to inject you with something as well?
No, so that is like if they need to see specific areas, I think like when they check for like other things like breast cancer and other types of can't remember exactly why, but there are some that require you to be injected with the fluid so they can clearly see it.
Oh,
So I think that's when it's a bit deeper.
Yeah.
Because mine was on like the surface of my ass.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like it was
yeah,
not too bad.
So I had to do my scan. I didn't realize how long an MRI scan took.
Pretty long, like 30 minutes.
Yeah, mine
30
was,
minutes?
Yeah.
Mine
Jesus.
was about an hour actually.
Maybe because of the
Fuck.
fluid too.
Yeah,
the injection.
yeah. Mine. I had to do mine without fluid and then with fluid as well for
Right. 15 to 90 minutes.
15 to 90 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it says depending on what the thing is.
I thought it
Yeah.
was like a 5-minute thing.
Oh, it's pretty long. You're in there for a while.
Yeah,
Damn.
I didn't realize how long it took. And how big of a deal it was because when I go in, I wasn't scared until they just fucking strap you down like a fucking
Like
mental
Frankenstein's
patient.
monster.
Like Frankenstein. They give you this little squeezy thing, and they're like, if anything goes wrong, just give it a squeeze and we'll come rushing in. And I'm like, okay, but whatever you do not move at all. Even when you're breathing. When you're scanning, you just have to take a breath in and just don't move. And I'm like,
Jesus.
And they put this contraption over my chest and they strap me down, and the fucking sound that it makes when you're in there, just knowing like, okay, number one, the mental knowledge of just knowing that if I have any metal in me, I'm probably fucked. The strength of these, the strengths of this magnet is something incomparable. But the fucking noise that it makes as well.
Jeez.
They gave me headphones, but it still went like right to my brain. It's
Pretty fucking loud.
Far out.
Very loud.
Yeah.
Not that scary though. It's quite
You weren't
fun.
scared?
No, it was quite nice.
But that's because you weren't in it.
Well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I just saw it as like lying down, hearing a fun droning noise for 30
Yeah.
minutes.
That was just like, just keep your ass still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember just thinking like, oh, it sounds like a horror game. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's exactly what it sounded like to me. I'm like, I'm about to get jump scared right now. I can
A little window pops up and it's just like a guy comes out.
Was yours in a basement?
Yes.
Yeah, right. I think they're normally in basements too.
Yeah.
That was the scary part, going into like the basement of a hospital.
Is it because it like the magnetic force doesn't fuck up like
Can you Google
instruments or
MRIs normally
something?
in basement? Yeah, but I wonder if it was purpose. But I remember it was a massive fucking door to get in.
Yeah,
and it was like
it was.
ridiculous. Let's have a look. Yes, MRIs are traditionally placed in hospital basements.
Yeah.
immense weight, which contains strong magnetic fields and complex
I would say
structural
by
requirements.
far you missed the worst part though, which is the injection. I've never had this before because
Where was it injected?
it was injected to my injected to my arm. They had to put like a pretty big needle in there.
All right.
Oh no.
I feel like I have developed a fear of needles as I've grown older.
Right.
I don't mind the blood taking needles because they are
No.
like the least offensive. But when I hear about these like membrane needles that you had, or I hear about these needles, I'm like,
Yeah, because I remember I didn't know this, but they were like, "Are you scared of the?" Actually, before they asked me if I was scared of claustrophobia, if I had claustrophobia, they were like, "Are you scared of needles?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Okay, good. The needle is going to be pretty big." And I'm like,
Huh?
Didn't need to know that. Huh? Huh? Didn't need to know that at all. And I was like, I still get like small anxiety when I get blood taken now. But unfortunately for this one, when they told me it was a big needle, I'm like, okay, panicking a bit, but it's okay. I'm chill. Low cortisol. They put it in, and it would just never. I could constantly feel the needle, and I hate it. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
I have like the panic meter, and it's like I can agree to do something I know will give me a panic attack.
Yeah.
And it needs to be over within 10 minutes,
Yeah.
or I will like freak out.
Yeah.
And so when I'm getting shit like that done, I'm like, hurry up.
Yeah.
Or like I can tank it, but immediately after my body's gonna go into like fucking shock.
Right.
Yeah. And they put the needle in, and apologies to any. I probably should have the fucking trigger warning for
Yeah.
this.
Nah, they'll be all right.
And like, when you get your blood taken, you have this moment where you're like, all right, it's going to be over soon. And, when they put it in for the prep, they were like, okay, it's done. And I was like, but I still feel it. I still feel it in me, and I hate it. I
Oh,
hate
you
it.
feel like the stuff they injected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so they inject it, and you're in the machine. So this is after about like 40 minutes of sitting, hearing like fucking horror music. And they're like, okay, we're going to inject you with the fluid now. I don't know what the fluid is, but I've never had the sensation before.
Vinegar.
I've got your gamer subs.
Yeah. we got the gamer juice now. I've never had this feeling before, but I don't want to see it being injected because I fucking hate that shit. But my God, I felt like I was being injected with the super serum shit because for the first
The
time,
T-virus.
yeah, the T-virus, I could feel it. I've never felt something.
Oh,
being,
you could feel it coursing through your veins.
I could feel it coursing through my veins.
That's how I felt when I had the allergy shots.
yeah.
Like you can feel it like kind of spreading and going through your
Was it
body.
like ice cold for you?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Did you do the thing where you go, no?
I was
turns
ready to-
yellow.
I was ready. I thought they were like making the Hulk. Or
He's
something,
going Super Saiyan.
yeah, I could literally like
Oh,
I
you
saw the
opted
liquid.
in for the Red Bull course?
I like my entire arm just went ice cold at the point. I was like, oh, what's this? And you could feel it spreading out throughout your like.
It's
your
like
arm.
someone's like dripping water, like ice cold water,
Yeah,
and
just
you can
like-
feel it like coming down.
Yeah, coming down, and I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm fucking. Oh, I hated that shit though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so numb to needles though.
You're so
I
lucky.
wish so,
you
man. I
don't-
wish I was that.
I mean, the tattoos probably help as well.
I've tried to like ease myself into not being afraid of them by like forcing myself to look when I get my
Yeah.
blood drawn.
Oh, I can't do that.
But I can look at it, but I still freak out a little bit. So I don't know if it's possible, because I do think it's possible to get over your fears, but I
Yeah.
just don't know how.
It is 100% possible. It's a mental thing.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Just chin up and you'll be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, remember when I told you about I had like a horrible experience with the dentist?
Mhm.
So I swapped to a new one.
Mm.
And he was like, why did you swap? I was like, didn't like it. He's like, why? He's like, they didn't really explain things to me.
Mm.
He's like, I see.
Would you prefer when they're
That
doing
was it.
procedure?
I was
would you prefer when they do procedure that you know everything?
Yeah, I want them to walk me through everything, because the thing that the only thing that I get really bad anxiety of, like when stuff, when stuff's happening, is when I keep feeling things happen and I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I would like to be walked through.
The
even if-
element of surprise.
Yeah, because it's like, when I went to the dentist, I had like a panic attack because they were like not explaining what they were doing. And so they just said, we're going to do this procedure. And I was like, cool. And then so they just started and they weren't walking me through what each thing was. And I was like, why am I being injected multiple times? Why is there like different rounds of injection? Why is there now a drill? Like, why was none of this
Yeah.
explained to me? Because I feel that like frustrated that I don't understand what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would feel a lot easier knowing like, oh, that's what they're doing. That's why I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
There's no need to worry.
Like, so that you can like mentally prepare for whatever pain or sensation you're about to feel. Right?
Because sometimes you feel pain, right? And you expect that with a lot of procedures, but you don't know what pain is to be expected and what isn't, because I don't know, oh, what if they're like really fucking up? But I've already expected pain, so I think, oh, this amount of pain is okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, no, actually something's wrong. But I don't know that because I've not been told what's happening. I don't know roughly what to expect or
Yeah.
what reaction, I should be giving. And so I think for me, it's really helpful for them to like communicate, and it's also my fault too. I need to advocate for myself more and tell them. But it's tough sometimes in medical situations because you're like, well, they're the expert.
Yeah.
I'm not doing their job. I'm not trying to backseat.
Yeah.
I get no real backseat in my job. I'm not going to tell them, hey man, really the hypodermic needle. Interesting choice. I would have gone through. I would like, to be walked through, given that I feel like a fucking hamster being fucking
Yeah.
tested on.
Would you like to know if something hurts if they're about to do it?
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Like,
Just tell me. Don't
brutal-
lie.
Like, hey, this is gonna hurt a lot, by the way.
Yeah, because then I can
yeah.
mentally prepare myself, being like,
Okay.
all right, here comes the pain. The worst thing is when they'll be like, nah, you'll be all right. And then you proceed to feel the worst pain
Yeah,
imaginable.
I hate it when they're like, it'll be over quick, and it's not. And I'm like, just tell me how long it's realistically going to be so I
Yeah.
can prep mentally.
Minutes and seconds, please.
Because the worst feeling is like, when's it going to stop? When's it going to stop?
Yeah.
When is it going to stop?
Yeah.
That's like the worst in your head, I
Definitely.
think, personally.
Yeah.
But Japanese hospitals scare me because they like keep you for so long.
What do you mean?
Like after surgeries, they just want to keep you there. And that scares me.
yeah, because they want to make sure you're all right.
I don't want to be all right. I want to be home. But then America, I hear, is like the opposite, where they're like, oh, now you can fuck
Like,
off.
get
How
out.
long did you have to stay after your ass surgery?
Well, no, so they wanted me to stay 2 days. And I was like, dude, I'm going home. They were like, oh, okay.
Suit yourself.
Because I was asking some friends who were practitioners in the UK. I was like, is a surgery like this, would you, in the UK, would you normally keep someone in hospital for this? And they're like, it's kind of preference, but generally no.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just be like, I'm going home then. And they were just like, if there's a problem, come back.
Yeah.
Which I would rather that than, because for me,
Stay there for no reason.
Yeah.
because there's some kind of like mental kind of anguish about, staying in a hospital
In a
bed,
hospital.
and just kind
Yeah.
of, not being in your space.
Mm.
And also, I don't know, man, hospitals just freak me out.
It's just bad vibes.
It's just horrible vibes.
I don't think anyone likes being in a hospital.
no.
And I do think like there's an aspect, at least for me, with like when I'm after a big thing like that, where I would like to be in a place that is more familiar, at least if it's possible, you know?
Yeah, no, totally.
And also, on top of that, you know, generally speaking, I'm like young, and I'd rather someone else who probably needs the bed a lot more get it.
Especially in
Lord
Japan.
knows in Japan there are a lot of people who need it, man. So
You were definitely the youngest person in that
Dude,
hospital.
I was the youngest person in the hospital.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I had to go to some specialty one because it was the one that could accommodate my like blood disease.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, it's the inbred hospital.
Why am I the only one here?
But yeah, no, I mean, it's, you know, healthcare stuff's always hard, and it's very difficult.
Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Exercise every day and all that.
Yeah. Watch
All
out
that
for arse blisters or whatever it was that you got.
Cysts.
Yeah, cysts. Arse
Wow.
cysts.
The gamer
butt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what could have
Butt
caused it.
cancer.
Probably sitting all day.
It
Yeah.
probably is sitting all
Probably.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a number of things that could have caused it. Cycling could have caused it. I got it first time after cyclathon, so maybe that was it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you could feel the calluses forming whenever you sit on the
Now
bike.
I have calluses, so it's fine. But I think the
Right.
first time I did it, it was a fucking shock to my body.